Hi, students. Let's get started with the subject EVS, Our Wondrous World, Chapter 4. Our School, a Happy Place. Green School, Asha and Mohit were walking to school together. Do you like going to school? Asha asked. Mohit smiled happily and said, I love school. It is where I see my friends, play games, and learn new things every day. It is my happy place. Our school is a place where we feel safe and cared for. It is where we learn so many things. Asha said, my school teaches us how to care for plants, trees, and animals. I want to make my school better like a green school. What is a green school? Mohit asked. My brother told me once, green school is a school where we manage our waste, save water, use electricity carefully, and make the campus green by planting more trees and taking care of them. Asha and Mohit share their idea with their classmates. Everyone became curious. What about our school? Can we make it a green school too? Their teacher Anupam, who is teaching them the world around us, asked, I enjoyed your discussion. I want to know how will you begin this? Asha shared her suggestion with her classmates. Let us take a closer look at our school and decide what we can do to make our school a happy, safe and green school. Be a school explorer. You and your classmates can form school explorer teams. Here are some name ideas for your groups to choose from. 1. Water watchers. 2. Electricity savers. 3. Waste warriors. 4. Green guardians. 5. Traffic trackers. Before you start exploring, each group has to decide what to observe. Here are some suggestions. Electricity savers are lights and fans on when no one is using them. Do the classrooms use natural light? Which areas of the school feel the hottest and the coolest during the day? Green guardians. Are there trees or plants in the school? Who takes care of them? Where can we plant more? 1. Do birds or butterflies visit these areas? 2. Is there a compost pit in the school? Water watchers. 1. Are there any leaking taps? 2. Is water being wasted? 3. Are water tanks clean and covered? 4. Are there any wet places that could be breeding mosquitoes? Traffic trackers. 1. What happens outside the school gate during arrival and exit times? 2. Is there a pedestrian crossing across the road for children? 3. Do vehicles speed in front of the school? Waste warriors. 1. Where do you find litter? What kinds of litter do you see? 2. Are there enough dustbins around the school? 3. Are the students using these bins? Why or why not? 4. Are there separate bins for food waste and other waste? Once you have finished making your explorations, it is time to sit together and discuss your findings with the class. 1. What did you find? 2. Was there anything that made you feel concerned? 3. Did anything surprise you? What was it? 4. What made you feel proud? Let us understand more about each of the things we tried to explore. Waste management. We can reduce waste by using only what we need, reusing things and not throwing away useful items. However, some waste such as food peels, leftovers and paper still remain. We have learned in earlier classes about the importance of separating waste into dry and wet categories to manage it better. and to keep our surroundings clean. Have you noticed that things like old newspapers are never thrown into these bins? They are usually kept aside and given to the traditional recyclers. Different recyclers collect different items. What are the various recyclers in your area called? Find out what each one collects. Let us be cool. Have you ever thought why some rooms feel warmer than others? Let us explore this and find out what keeps them cool. Trees that give shade and classrooms with windows where the breeze can come in can make a difference. A white roof can also make the roof cool because it reflects the sun's heat. On the other hand, a black surface absorbs heat. Dripping water. We all need water every day for many things. Water is a precious treasure. But do we use it carefully? You have already looked around your school and checked dripping taps. However, have you ever thought about how much water can be lost, drop by drop? Even a small leak can waste a lot of water over time. Let us find out how. Greenery around us. Trees are home to many living beings. They keep the air clean, provide shade and food to birds and insects, and help keep the surroundings cool. Let us find out. Asha, Mohit and other children felt happy contributing to their school and also learning about the waste management and saving water. Their class received appreciation during their school assembly. Their dream to make their school the best green school made them think about problems in their community and society. They felt that as students, they could play an important role by spreading awareness about the issues that are making our lives difficult. Thomas talked about the problem of road accidents. He had seen one while going home from school the other day. Mohit said, "I think people don't follow traffic rules. We learned about them in our earlier class." Traffic signs. Many accidents happen on the roads because people do not follow the traffic rules correctly. It is very important that we know the rules and follow them. Now, work in small teams to design a signboard for the school gate. Your sign should give a clear message to drivers, parents or students and help make the area safer. You can use simple words, drawings or symbols. Fire safety. It is very important to learn how to stay safe from dangers like fire. Even if they do not happen often, being prepared can help everyone feel safer and more confident. What we do matters. Just as we all need safety, care and respect to feel well and happy, the way we behave with others at school, at home, or in public places also matters a lot. Our behavior can make these places peaceful and welcoming, or uncomfortable and unpleasant. Let us look at some everyday situations to think about what is right and what is not. The way we behave shows the kind of person we are. Respect and kindness are not just words, we show them by waiting for our turn, using kind words, helping someone and keeping our place clean. When we are kind and polite, everyone feels happy. We have explored many ways to make our school a happy place by saving water, managing waste, keeping it cool, and caring for plants, places, and the people around us. Let us all join hands to make our school our very own happy place. Let us practice. 1. Move quickly and calmly to the nearest exit route. Do not panic. Do not run. 2. Crawl low under smoke with your mouth covered to breathe cleaner air. 3. Do not hide in closets or bathrooms. 4. Help others if it is safe to do so, but never return to the building once you are outside. 5. Go to the assembly point and stay with your group. 6. Once you have reached the assembly point, Alert staff or teachers immediately if anyone is missing or injured. Do you know? Swachh Bharat Swachh Vidyalay, Clean India Clean Schools, is a part of the Swachh Bharat mission started by the Government of India. It focuses on keeping schools clean and healthy for all. This includes clean toilets, safe drinking water, proper waste management, and hygiene education. Every child has the right to study in a clean and safe environment. Do you know? The Jal Shakti Abhiyan is a campaign to save and protect water. It encourages people to plant trees, catch rainwater, and use water wisely. Schools can help students learn fixing leaks, collecting rainwater, and learning about the smart water use. By learning and taking small actions, schools can help protect water and teach everyone why saving water matters. Activity 1. Walk around your school and create its map on paper. Include the main building, playground, garden, water tanks, and other key features. Do not forget the school gate and the pathways that connect the buildings. Activity 2. Segregation game. Make small paper chits, 30, 40, with the names or drawings of the different items shown below. Add more items to the list based on what you see around your school or home. Take 3 empty boxes and label them: green for wet waste, blue for dry waste, and the third can be labeled as items for recycler. One by one, pick a chit and put it in the box that is correct. After all the chits have been put in the boxes, take one box at a time and discuss whether it has been put correctly. Activity 3. Take 2 tiles or stones, paint one black and the other white. Keep them under the sun. After a while, touch each of them and feel the difference in their temperature. Which one felt cooler? Activity 4. Look out for a dripping tap or poke a small hole in a used water bottle filled with water. Now, let the water drip. Collect the dripping water in a glass and carefully measure the time it took for the glass to fill up. Activity 5-1. Take 2 glasses of water. Measure the temperature using a thermometer under the guidance of your teacher. Record your readings. Activity 6. In small groups, discuss the situations given below. Each group will discuss one situation. One student from each group will then share their ideas with the class. 1. 2 students are pushing and skipping the line at the water tap while others are waiting. 2. A student is scribbling on a classroom bench with a marker. Another child watches but says nothing. 3. Someone throws a wrapper in the playground. A younger student copies the same act. 4. One student keeps teasing and making fun of another student. 5. A group of students are making noise in a public park and disturbing a small group doing yoga nearby. Thanks for watching.